everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft the Survival Series. I have had 2 failed episodes since the last episode we were mapping out the southwest map of Stringtopia Prime. Now, yeah, I did map out the southeast part in one of the episodes, and then in the other episode, we mapped out Medivia and Furlamia and put them right here. So with Medivia, we just have this one little map here. We're not even, technically we're here, but, you know, because I could technically do map here, map there, so we get the full view, because I do consider this village part of it. But yeah, we can see, got the meteor crater right there, nether area, Grand Medivia library, our little farm, there's kind of the bunker right there. So yeah, that's what we did in one of the last episodes, but today we are going to be doing multiple things, the first of which I have come up with proper names for each of the maps, because if you understand what I was talking about with the other episodes, I actually completed the map, and I moved it outside so you can see it in all its glory. We'll look at it more closely once I reach the daytime cycle, because inside the house, because it's inside, the lighting did not work correctly. So I ended up moving it out here, and I have to say, it looks pretty sweet. We got northwest, west, central, south, southwest, southeast, east, and northeast. Yeah, I know, great names, but the thing is, I actually have started to formulate some names for these places. So I will actually name some of these, and then I'll get back to you on that. Alright, so I have named 2 of the maps. I've named the central map Bunkaria, obviously a reference to our lovely bunker here, the starting point of our world. I thought the heart of this map, the first map of the whole thing, should be in honor of our first base/house area right here, this beautiful bunker. And then I named the eastern map Aridia because of the absolute abundance of desert in it, and the fact that, look at this, 90% of it is desert, and it's pretty much the biggest desert on this map. There's really only one desert, but there are a few patches, I think, maybe up there. It's like if we went to that map, which eventually we will go to other maps. But yeah, this is what we have right now. I do have other names, I just don't have the paper I wrote them down on here, so we can put them in. Now, today, we aren't just going to be dealing in maps. We are going to be doing other things to get us ready for the Wither battle, because, you know, we're getting so close, and, after the death from, you know, long ago. Geez, I forgot how long ago it was, actually. It's been so long. But I am going to take one extra one of those, and we're going to go into the nether to brew stuff, because we have definitely need more potions. So if we do 6 times 3, we should be able to get 18, which we definitely have. Not that many, but still some. I wonder if I should use that gas tier for, 3 potions of regeneration. I wonder if that'll be useful in the Wither fight. Who knows? We'll find out. But either way, I don't think you guys really want to see all this boring brewing, so here is a fast forward of whatever's gonna happen. so we have brewed all of the water bottles we had and made them into potions. So we're not gonna go fight any wither skeletons anyway. I don't really feel like doing that either way. That's something I already promised I would do off camera, though I might actually do that on camera at some point. Just letting you know that maybe that's something I'll do. Probably because I won't finish I probably won't finish it in time, but we are almost on a deadline here. The days of Minecon Earth Live approach, and that is not good because I at least believe that's where they're gonna announce Bedrock for PS4. And as you know, the reason Bedrock is not good for me yet is because, well, the Wither is harder to fight on Bedrock, and I don't want that. I don't really care about the Ender Dragon. It's hard enough as it is. It can be a little bit harder, but with the Wither, I don't want Wither skeletons there. So we need to get on this, because, I mean, practically, I think we're almost ready as it is. I mean, these potions are just really for me to go and do my thing. Because, I mean, look, we've already got this stuff. We need to farm some food, go over, do some work at Furlamia. But, I mean, yeah, we're getting so close, guys. I'm very excited for this. Now, there was one other thing I wanted to do before we ended. I'm trying to remember what it was. Yeah, I don't remember, actually. But what I will do is I'll head over to Furlamia and show you the map there, because I think you guys should see that, just because, you know, I don't think Medivh is enough. Yeah. So we're getting over there pretty quickly. I think this world's turning out to be pretty cool in the end. I mean, what I have planned after we beat the Wither, oh, you guys will not believe it. When we start to build it, just how much work it's gonna be, how long it's gonna take. You guys are... And I'm doing it all on camera, that too. That is a purely on video based thing, because if I don't do it all on camera, you guys will think I'm doing it in creative. Yeah. Which I don't want that, because I want to protect the legitimacy of the series. Even if I know it's legitimate, if you think it's not, that's not okay with me. But there is a way to show you that it is, at least here. I don't know on Bedrock, but with what I'm planning to build afterwards, it's going to be so huge and elaborate that I don't think you can look at that and go, yeah, he built that in survival. Especially with everything else I've built, it's nowhere to the level of what I've done here. Okay, so this is the Furlamia map. As it is, we have, because I built it right on the edge here, it actually comes in 4 parts. And that means I actually had to go and fill in a lot more space just to get it all in. I find it very interesting how it goes here, because you see all that green? I think that's wheat and potatoes and carrots that are growing, and all that brown is tilled ground. It's pretty cool, actually, how the smaller maps work. Minecraft didn't always have smaller maps. They just had the level 3 maps for the longest time. But they finally added smaller maps and bigger maps. So that's great for me, at least. I like that addition. I think it's very, very cool. But here in Furlamia, we have a lot of things to do. As you see, we have the melons. This was actually another failed episode, was me building that little thing. I know, shocker, it was so quick. It was like actually only going to be a 6-minute video. But you come here, and we do have more cows. We don't have any more chickens, so I think I might actually be idling the game a little bit. Here, just letting crops grow, harvesting, doing what I actually meant for Furlamia to be from the beginning, which was basically a vegetable farm and animal farm, to the point where you're just like idling and doing something else. Because in the end, that's what I want a lot of this stuff to be. just something you can sit and do something else and do. Like, I'm currently practicing Smash Ultimate for a Smash tournament I'm gonna be in next week. Hopefully, I mean, but yeah. So while I'm idling here, I could be practicing Smash. So yeah, that's just basically what I'm thinking about for Lamia being in the long run. Though it's not really been that yet, because I haven't gotten serious about idling the world too much. Because I don't know if that actually makes sense. And I'm thinking, actually, that one of my biggest mistakes with how I'm formatting this world, and I mean, there's not really a way to change it anymore, is I'm making the bases so far apart, and I made them different components. Like, Medivia is storage, for Lamia is farming. And those two places are very far away, and right now it's not a problem, but on Bedrock Edition, that minecart speed does not exist. It's a lot slower. And while it should be okay in the long run, because the things, it's like not that bad, but over time, if I'm trying to travel across like 5 maps going east to get from like some redstone power plant thing I might build at some point. Oh yeah, that's another idea I've had. But if I built that like super far out, way away from even where we've explored so far, then I try to travel from Medivia to there, it's gonna take me a long time. And I guess that's kind of an interesting feel, because, I mean, the Skyrail, it's supposed to be kind of like a train, but also just a minecart system, and I built it with the intention that minecart speeds are going to be the speeds they are here, but they're not. So I don't know what to do about that in the end, and what I'm gonna do in the end for proper traversal. But yeah, so that's basically what's been going on. I haven't done too much else besides what we have, and I am actually at some point thinking about expanding for Lamia. Not really the farm and functionality, but with the decorations, because there isn't really decorations. But I think if we add like a windmill somewhere in here, like maybe between the birch and, whoa, it's snowing. Holy cow. I forgot that it snowed in Minecraft, or really rained, because I usually like just sleep when it happens, but I guess if it's getting to daytime, I won't be able to sleep and skip it. So that sucks, but I mean, rain is so rare, but oh yeah. And once we actually get to Bedrock, you'll see that when it actually snows in like snow biomes, the leaves on trees turn white instead of just becoming snow covered. It's a really cool detail that I think every version of the game should have, but just having it on Bedrock, it's one of the special things about that version of the game. And also, it has a special thing that I really want, where you can actually place blocks in front of you over an open ledge. That would be amazing to have. And that's one of the only reasons I'm really like, oh my gosh, bring Bedrock right now. Because all the other reasons are minute little details that I can definitely wait for. But that is something that I like need right now and would be great with our next building project, which I know I keep teasing that. And you'll know about it once we get there. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. I thank you all so much for watching this episode of Minecraft the Survival Series, and goodbye for now.